Andy, first of all, a massive welcome to Lisburn Distillery Football Club.
Thanks very much. It's great to be here. It's a big club, and I'm sure every signed here would say the same thing. It's a big club that wants to progress, and be it Championship 1 minimum, longer term Premier League, but obviously we'll have to get out of the Championship 2, which has been fourth in the last couple of years, close enough, so hopefully we can go one better this year.
In terms of people who maybe don't know much about Andy Long, tell us a wee bit about your career so far.
Well, I started out at Ballyclare for a couple of years. Really enjoyed it there. Learnt my trade and then went to Bangor, and I was there for about 8.5 years. And then just signed in January for Ballyclare again. And now I'm at Distillery. So, as I say, I'm looking forward to it.
You mentioned there about your time at Bangor. I can remember a certain goal you scored here against us, and actually it was a relegation season for Bangor, an absolute screamer of a goal from about 30 yards. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do. It was a good strike, I have to say, but it was unfortunately we lost the game. So at that time we were really struggling, and at the time it was that got us to 2-1, and just wanted to get straight back to the halfway line to get hopefully can get a draw out of the game. Unfortunately, we didn't win the game, but when we went down that season, we struggled. I have to say that was a tough year, but no, it was a nice strike.
Just thinking a wee bit there. I mean, obviously from Distillery's viewpoint, we're hoping to achieve as much as we can. What do you think we can achieve this season?
Well, when I talked to Stephen, we had a frank chat, and we just said it was about promotion. I'm not here to mess about. I'm not here to come forth, or I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying we're a club that wants to progress, and I'm not here to finish mid-table or happy to be in the Championship 2. We want to win and try to get promoted, and that's the aim. That's the only aim. That's the only reason I came here.
I know we've been trying to sign you for the last couple of seasons, Andy. This obviously Stephen's when he came in, he's managed to get you onto the hook, line, sinker. Basically, what's made the difference this time?
At the time when Mac was trying to sign me, I was at Bangor and I felt a real loyalty to them. They were in the Ballymena League, and I'd been at the club a long time, and I felt I owed them a couple of seasons to try to get them out of the league, and thankfully they've got out. And at the time, Mac was really trying to get me, and I was, I thought about it, but I had the affinity with Bangor. And then in January there, the same thing. I have to say I was close to signing, but I just felt that I wanted to maybe play in the Championship 1, and I knew James E. Kirk, and that was the reason why I signed for Ballyclare. It was nothing really to do with the Distillery itself. It was more the higher level, and I knew Jamesy before, and I had played for Ballyclare. But this time, the time seems right. I knew Stephen from university. We had a good chat. Very impressed with what he had to say, and the time's right for me. And as I say, I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I want to get the club up. That was one of the main things for me signing here. It was the challenge of trying to get the club up, and that's what really what made me sign.
He talks a good game, doesn't he?
Oh, he talks a good game, but no, he knows what he's talking about, and as I say, he's got an ambition, the same ambition as me, and that will push on with the players. That'll carry on with the players, and that's what we wanted. So, we've got the structures here. That was another thing. The structures here. We've got a manager, and the set of players are good enough to do it. So, it's going to be a good season.